Kia ora! As you can tell by the Christmas tree behind me, it's nearly Christmas. I know it's sunny, it's because I live in New Zealand. And in New Zealand, which is in the Southern Hemisphere, it's summer during Christmas. Which means that Christmas is very different to how it is in the Northern Hemisphere. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. As you might be able to tell by the sun streaming through the window, it is indeed summer. This is basically the main way that Christmas is different in New Zealand, and Australia and South Africa and the Pacific Islands and yeah. But basically I am completely accustomed to a summer Christmas. It's really funny because even though we live in a country where it's summer over Christmas time, the idea of a white winter Christmas is still very ingrained in our minds from an early age. A lot of the advertising on TV revolves around snow and snowmen, while we're out here roasting in the sun and getting sunburnt like nobody's business. We even have examples of a winter Christmas on our Christmas tree, like this little snowman I made when I was 5, which to the fact that it's actually still in our Christmas tree, I'm rather concerned. But we do have the sparkly gold kiwi to counter that. Another difference between a New Zealand Christmas and one of the Northern Hemisphere is the fact that in New Zealand it's very much the end of the year. It's something my mum talks about a lot. Both my parents grew up in New Zealand, and when they had their first Christmas in London, they were both kind of surprised at how almost laid back it was. Sure, you've still got all the stress of Christmas present buying and food and whatever else it is you do, but also in the Southern Hemisphere, you've got school ending, the summer break, uni finishes up, we get our exam results. It's just a bit of a hectic time all round. This is not at all to say it's not enjoyable, it's just really busy. And then there's the food. There's a barbecue to be had every day, and lots of time is spent consuming far too much kiwi ham. Notably not turkey. It's 100% New Zealand. And then there's L&P. This is a soft drink, and L&P stands for lemon and paeroa. And the back of the bottle says, L&P is as fresh as that historic day back in 1907 when some ingenious Paeroa local first discovered it. This is world famous in New Zealand. It's amazing. We also consume rather a lot of chocolate, which is not really that different from anywhere else in the world. But we also have these, pineapple lumps. Sound weird? It's because they are, but they're still really good and they're kind of a national treasure. And then there's the frankly ginormous amount of summer fruit. We've got strawberries, plums, apricots, nectarines, and massive boxes of Otago-grown cherries. So while New Zealand is incredibly different here to the traditional winter Christmas, I can't help but love it all the same. It gives it such a unique feel, and I've grown up in it. This is what I know. So a very Merry Christmas from everyone here at Lauraliveson, and have a safe holiday. Ka kite anō. If you want to see more of me on the web, there is a link to my Twitter in the down. And you know, you can click that subscribe button if you want to. It even has a little kiwi on it.